ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the competition again. This is the PUBG Mobile War extended for you guys, and with me again, Uday as your host, the speaker, as co-host from India. And now, let me tell you a little bit about the game because I know there are some games out of 15 questions I have prepared for you guys for the coming weeks. And we are going to be playing that's about a lot of things today. Yeah, Raging Esports, Breakaway, QRX Esports, Ridiculous Esports, Heatwave, Red Viper Elite, Silent Commando, and like there are a lot of teams. Yeah, coming up to the point, the first match just getting started here with the OG map of Erangel and 19 teams good to go. Yes, they're set for their flight path. And there was the team Gamer Rise Esports, Enrage Esports, Rescue Esports, Neon Rising, Purge Esports, Hashtag Fury, the Soul Reapers, All Seeing Eyes, Never Enough SD, and then Nasty Bullets team. Yeah, I'm back maybe. Okay. So that's a fact. So lots of teams I was talking about are just getting ready for the warm up for the first game. And yeah, Disco settlement is also ready for them. But every time the circle just becomes on the alter angles where the flight path actually starts from. Now it's definitely on the mansion, and mansion, yeah, I mean it's a good location, but Yasno Apollina might be supported. So yeah, now, if we talk about the brawls, the early brawls, then they're happening on the military base as well as on farm and shelter. Definitely on the Georgia Pool Southern City, and I might suspect one from the Pochinki too. Yes, it might be on Rinse, but there will be some on the Quarries location. Now, the bridge game is a bit of tricky. This time it's gonna be definitely, but that'll happen later. Before that, on the main screen is your team make a way. Yeah, just trying to make their way to get out from this military base, but I guess that's not happening too soon because yeah, you got neighbors and they'd love to share some love. Now, never mind. Is going in for the prison, and this is such a bit of good location. We're talking about the mansion area, and that is as smooth as hell. If you just get that first, you'll be getting a good position for you at the start of the game, and next the zone might support you one by one, and then you may find a moment. Team hashtag Fury, it's been literally well from Pochinki till now, but from the kill feed, it's a bit of hot. Hatiara crew loses the first. Now, they tries to take the position for the encounters a bit, but we try to understand where the players are actually. Yes, the full area has been seized by the team Make Away. This team has definitely taken some best positions over so far from the high to the ground. It's been really a good split, but the ground has been attacked. And now Gaba 18 needs the support from the team. There goes the second knock. Oh wow, it's been too early. The team is facing too much casualties. Apollo might come up with the finish. Yes, he's done with it. And that is Loco to finish with. Hatiara crew has taken the revenge here, but now knows where the third player is and the angle too, the support angle. I guess he'd love to take the support angle. Yes, he goes for it. Lots of damage has been dealt. That's fade. Being in such low HP, one grenade is enough. Before the loco took the threat down, and Tashi, the grenade he was dealing for, did the job. It secured the kill. Now, It's a bit of bait, but it's a bit of late too. Magic Z Esports got the upper hand this time. Loco becomes the final player, the only player to survive from Hierarchy. Needs the support for now, but he's alone for the support. He's the only one whom you can rely on now. He knows there's two angles, and those two angles were too deadly and too heavy for him that he couldn't take those two angles at the very same time. It's Magic Z Esports to be dealing with the first brawl here from the military base and would be the only team to get out from the city. That's a good point they're trying to make here. The number one on this very first stage. Wow, the first game goes well for the team, but yeah, one player for the trade. It is pretty bad, but still three more to go. You might not lose hope. Team GMA, Team TSRX, and Team Ares TBSS. They started good. The Soul Reapers also started good here. This is the TSR for you guys, but yeah, I might have seen them previously. Yeah, I've seen them. This is a bit of classic. With the vehicles, this team is so secure. If they need any kind of rotations, there can be. And anytime they just think for it, they can go for it. Now it's on the edge from the southern eastern. We might love to say that, but from Mailtub, it's not really a good place. The next zone is a bit of tricky, so the team tries to take a new position for the team. Nice. Enrage Esports. Wow. From the Georgiopol Northern City. It's been a really good rotation till now, but next there is a team that is awaiting for a rotation to be cutting off, but talking about the cut-off situations, this is Team Hashtag Fury for you from Pochinki. Earlier we just spectated and just, often this happens. That's the classic mood of grenades. It's an art, but if the grenade reaches, yes, the grenade actually got its target. That's Manny Whitey. And man, this did just did a great job with a grenade. But next, he never actually imagined about this kind of situation. Otherwise, he couldn't have gone just like that fearlessly. This is the final player, not the final one, but definitely in the close combat. It's the final player from the Purge Sports. The backup is on the altar edge. But now, hashtag Fury is on the rage to take the revenge here. Another knows where to come. Sticks understands this is the moment for the team. He should fight for the team and he should support the player. That is a having all the faith on you. Wita Sui or Shark Wita Sui. Nice shoe. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good. DVS. That's a deadly weapon. Team NB blank GG starts with a grenade against Torquay. There's been a little bit of pushing down. This is Team Purge defending against the push, against the odds. Sticks needs the support for the team. Has a grenade in the hand, and that grenade can be deadly for hashtag Fury, but somehow they're able to dodge that. Now it's Team hashtag Fury 2. Been just not getting too much greedy for the kill. That's a good patience. Purge Sports gets an stunt grenade here. There's the time for the closing. The play is close with the DVS. There comes the shot. It's the final closing against the Uzi, and Uzi is in the reload, but he switches the weapon so fast. That was the plan. 1v1 been dealt successfully, but Brown switches to the FPP and the final one to this is Mafio 7-7 with the shotgun. There goes the first knock. It might be a clutch, but no. That was not. Brown. Danny Brown eliminates it. The team has just got terminated. Team Shark just been able to take first point for the team. Hatiara Q taking two. Yeah, there comes some comparisons, but that's only for the leaderboard. The next games will be good for you guys. Don't lose hope. It's Team Enrage Esports for now from the Georgiopol Northern City, and now waiting for the survival. It's just the Uwick you know, he just thinks how to get out of this massacre. I guess nasty bullets. No, there is one. There is one inside of the city. Now, Risky Sports takes the Potato Hill. It's a good position to be scouting the whole Pochinki from the eastern. Yeah, such an eastern path. The zone is actually a bit of tricky nowadays, but for that, the hillside has become a good trick point. And yeah, by taking the trick point, you can make sure about the safety and the gatekeeps too. But this is Team Viper Elite from the Yasnaya. From the start of the game, it's really been going great till now because Team Viper Elite is not losing any and also not getting any. Wow. But yeah, not bad. Make a way is making their way from the farm. And now to make a way, yeah, maybe getting engaged with the battle. Yes, they are. It's Dizoni just losing his vehicle. The control was taken, and another player has gotten stuck here. Makeaway needs the support. Definitely, they need the flanks here, but this is the higher heel. You should try to take the altar. Makeaway tries to take the altar, but with taking that hovercraft, the player got spotted with such a big vehicle. But here comes the trace from Zoni, and Dizoni, DZ Oni. Yeah, that might be okay. Gaba 18 just getting the brawl. There's the sit switch. He's been just crashing down just like that. Fayaz takes this on one, and that's it. It's another knock. TBSS has gotten two of the knocks. It's like a good thing, but the final finish has become from a new team, that's Team Rage in Esports. That's a good benefit. Yeah, it's beneficial because first point for the team, and also you're just announcing the on the compound so that nobody comes for you if they feel thinks about the survival. The pre-fire from Frag Knight were deadly, but still at the end it's Magic Esports winning from this you know station. And still this station is 1,000 meters away from the second stage where the zone is actually spotting. Definitely it's the Yasnaya, but Team Red Eye Esports and QRX, but the teams thinks the third stage as dangerous zone. Yeah, because lots of teams, 15 teams on the second stage. Now we see the map. It's time for a new zone shift, and the zone is gonna get shifted to the shelter, farm, and Melta. There, from the north, we see Team TSR, Team TBSS from the southern western. Team RCS trying to get inside. Team Marisha just holding that there is a battle being seen. Team Raging on farm, it's not a problem for them because the other teams are just on the backyard, so that's a good spot. There, Team TNZs. It's Team VEs too. Team 6 and Team VEXs. When Yasna, from the start in this third stage, Yasna has really become the place I was talking about. Team RH has lost place this time. It's Python to defend alone. All he has is just one grenade, and the one grenade being charged. Damage has been dealt, but okay, no more results. And the player thinks to just compose Python with a smoke in the hand. The smoke was delivered. He also got a shotgun, that's a good thing, but Risky Sports has got the full firepower for the team. Now, four of the firepower for the team, making the first push. He watches out the player, and he finished it. That's Arman for you. And the push was aggressive. Four eliminations for Team Rescue Esports. Nice slam in. They're just, coming from the hillside and taking the control of the compound. And nobody was defending better. Not bad to Magic Esports. shows the aggression on the third stage. It's been the second time from the team, but from the first time I saw Team RC's Team Purge, Team NB's Team TBSS to be starting in, also for Team GMRs and the Team Raging, SCX and TSRX. Now TBSS faces RC's getting two of the knocks. TBSS in the problem. And now the angle's been broken. Just like that, and Team TBSS can do nothing but to watch only. It's been really sad, bro, but Rescue Esports taking the lead from now. Now they has the flanks as ready. And there comes Peaky with the second now. Oh my goodness, the gun switch is deadly. And Rescue Esports, Arman has gotten a good finisher style. He just finishes the final player. That's the execution from Team RC. We just saw what Magic Gist could do. Now we just saw Team RC what they can do. It's been really great witnessing such two teams sharing the same lobby like this. Team Purge, now it's their times, but now it's Team Magic Gist on the line again with the Team Raging. Another one. It's the third time Team Magic Gist is taking the adrenaline, but I guess Magic Gist knows that this is a good party moment. You just have to interrupt on the party and the pool. Just have to jump. How they executing? That's a matter of fact. They might not choose this south. This is the new time for the new zone and the plan gets changed. Team Magic Gist thinks to get in here. Yes, it's the only path left. You're just getting blocked by Team Raging from the southern. And you're just looking forward for the eastern southern to scout out whether there is a team waiting for you or not. That's Team QRX just being on the southern at the middle at first, and Team GRM should follow them from the eastern. There has been a good move from the northern corner. It's been really 4 teams to fight alongside Team Magic Gist. Starts it and boom, Team Magic Gist has gotten the 8th. Now it's a knockout time and the team needs the rescue. But before going for the rescue, the team needs to continue the battle because Team Raging has gotten the support with the final slamming. Team QRX would love to share the third party here, but then Team Magic just thinks to charge the grenade, and then it's the final 1v1 to be playing in. He goes in front, been spotted, tried to take 2 of the players at the same time by just going in for the first right, left, not right and with only just right and then the left, both of the corners. You know, that was agreed. Even if you'd go just for the first knock or for only for the first player, you just not look for the next left northern door side, then it was maybe possible for him to make the clutch. But yeah, that was a good chance. It's Team TSR on the kill feed. Team QRX knows about the edge, tries to scout out. TSR's been taking Adrian. There comes the first knock. Yes, this is Team TSR for you. Been taking 2 of the knocks. This is Team Never Enough. So, wow. Oh my goodness, what was that? Andre won. Has been just going so great with the pump shotgun in the hand. That's an S1897. Soul Reapers. Been thinking about it, if they should close in or not. Oh no, thinking to rescue. So the smokes have been dealt with for a mid angle. It's Team GRMs again with Team TSRs. The kill been secured. Team TSR not being able to rescue the player even after dealing with the smokes, but it's the northern eastern corner on the very fourth stage. You should deal it as soon as you can because the next zone is definitely gonna be in the, you know, altar angle on the different side. Uh-oh, the grenade comes close for command 77, but he dodges it, and the next grenade deals the finish. It's Nezuko. Gamerrise Esports faces the total pressure. The final push in for the first hit, and now Slim thinks to defend. Yes, he charges a grenade. He still has 2 more grenades. He'd be spotted as soon as the smoke would be. Oh, it's Slim comes up with the first knock. So Slim definitely thinks for a reload. There comes the play again, and Slim this time is choked out because that was a P90 by Nezuko, who has been of full confidence that he'd take the player, and he just goes in. Nice, what a bravery. Team NB's Ondu isn't the problem right now. There is the Team TSRs finally completing the revenge, but at the end it's a loss too. That PG Shah getting taken by his own self with the vehicle blast, but he dealt it. That back angle that Team Soul Reapers were never thought about. And did go for the rescue, but Team NB, yeah, faces lots of losses to the players being just taken out, and the whole team is just being terminated. That was Tinzet's Rocky, and Rocky showed his, power, the team gameplay. Nice. 8 eliminations still on the high for the team RCs. The Soul Reapers now becomes the second team to go for the second battle here on the very fifth stage. It's been really good time for the survival, and now Team Raging Esports comes out with a good lead against Team XTs, and that was Team Purge. Yes, Team Raging has eliminated Team Purge, and then Team RC. They were trying to focus on Team Raging Esports, and now Team Raging gets Sarox in a bit of dangerous spot. Uh oh, that was touched by the blue zone. It's the very sixth stage, and that means it's a deadly zone. We just, that was crazy. Nix goes in craze, makes a good knock, good encounter, and now tries to go for the second two. He should be careful there. Not only one, but two players. One might come up with grenade, and second one should go for this craze. Their team QRX from the full fade winning the problem, and QRX goes with the encounters to win 14. And then Viper Elite fighting with Team DKs. TNGs with TSRs. QRX faces to the play losses. Then Tinda defends one push. That was Nezuko. We just saw earlier. Oh wow, but Nezuko was a good player, right? And he was just been stopped just like that. Tinda definitely announces his position from the get kept to the edge. It's Team QRX Esports. Definitely the spams and the grenade were accurate, and Hutch has taken a good knock, and that was such a game change by the team. It's been really bad for the team SCXS. I see the team changing the position. It's been really bad for the team because they now cannot go for the entry. They have to deal with the edge. Raging Esports been spotted from such different angles, and SCX definitely thought about the clearance for the edge, and that's where the kill is coming. What a decision. Taking the player. Now it's the final push from Team Rescue Esports. Oh, that's the shotgun. Oh, the dead mid. Rescue Esports and the slamming is just awesome. And now the team deals with close combat. It's the very seventh stage with only 1 minute of time, and 4 teams are just awaiting for their opponents to be wiggling down. It's Team Viper Elite fighting with the team. But QRX's carry has gotten such good visual. There is Hutch with Uniform team. Is the knock with the third party. That's Team RC. Been dominating so far, but now QRX is in the play. Team Rescue Esports is in the play too. TNZ's been securing VEs, and VEs are no more. Only the top 3 teams survives. Team Rescue has taken the Watchtower. Such a good position. QRX finds a good lead against Team RC again. Now QRX. On the push. That was deadly. Scary been taken out from the vehicle. It's Team Rescue Esports. QRX been taking the second knock too. The support comes earlier. Tinda was not able to survive. It's Hutch, and Hutch been taken down too at first. That's Gabriel QT from Team QRX, the final player to be able to rescue up the players. And that's it, Team TNS. This is the best moment for the team to play in. And now they takes the charge, comes close with Team QRX. But the blue zone makes them in a bit of hurry because now is not the perfect time to wait. Gabriel QT been eliminated just like that with just one grenade. Arman from Team RC Antibar, she eliminated Team TNZ's queue with the chicken dinner on the very first game. Team Arceus has come up with lots of points, lots of eliminations we have seen so far. And the final play was top notch. It was such a good execution by the team. Yeah, definitely. This team just, the hard work, the dedication pays off. The first game becomes a good game for them, and that means a lot of points to you. Moving to the finals. Yeah. So let's go for the celebration. And yay, 25 total points for the team. And overall rank as number one. First match, total damage was 8.4. Just easy for them. The team gameplay is considered such a fancy execution style. They had 15 eliminations. 15 eliminations. Four teams, stages by stages. They were taking such good rotation, the paths were accurate, and the plan with the paths, with the decision making, that became an art. Now it was the whole team to contributing the on the overall leaderboard. It was high and RC 1000 aura. Oh my god. This team definitely plays the most. Yes, he can get the little damage too with vitamins at 700 plus 1 damage. Wow. Piggy and RB, okay, grenade eliminations are higher from Group A. It's been such good. Both has got different styles. 37 total assists and 12 vehicle eliminations. So the first match is just full action packed teams. Mostly goes to QRX to be competing with Team Rescue Sports, getting this golden total points with 8 eliminations so far. For the eliminations for the teams, just gone letting QRX act smoothly, letting Rescue Esports, known as Team RCs, yeah, 15 eliminations on these stage. Definitely getting elimination on the now 25 points. The second game should be the opportunity for the Beatles to compete five eliminations and 701 damage. It's the highest on the first game any player has taken to. Now the healings are full 122 now. 6 of match at 22 minutes and 28 seconds for the survival. Rescue Esports did it great. So far the players also did it great, being the first on the overall top players list. At number one, that's Arman. On the second, yeah, definitely competing with the thousand dollar. But it's same, and the same with the eliminations, but the same with the ranges. Arman is looking for the second road 3 for the wages. Because before you slam in inside the community, they just it's the shadow, yeah, it's raging there's the Nix Skalogzi or Logzi, you might say that. Clogzi, that's a good name. I do that one, actually. The match rankings. The first game and the first rankings. Only five teams with no points. That's Jamila Esports, Ocean Arts, Jamaica with Never Enough Show, Ace Day, Moon Rising, 2 points for 1 point for 2 points and and that's what you gain as a match. That's 4 points for 2 teams. And that's one of these sports. But it's 7 points for the team showing progress and 8 points for but with 2 more teams with same 8 total points. That's the Magic System. There's the team change it with Napoli versus first game after the first match. And there's the difference between the teams. That's 12 points for the gap and 13 points for the crossover. Team QRX definitely need a great play on the very second game that's coming on the Miramar map as per the schedule. It's easy. You're watching the PUBG Mobile World tournament. And the Nordics tournament says only top 3 teams will be so right now back in the custody screen, your host Toronto. We'll be right back in just a short Gentlemen, welcome back again for the second game, for the glory, for the comeback, for the table flip. You are welcome, really, really welcome on the PUBG Mobile Morvex tournament. Yes, now we have witnessed the first game, and 25 points is the highest point on the tabletop. That is the main bounty for the competitors to be taken out. It's the second competitor, Team QRX Esports, with total 13 points and dealing the 12 points for the gap and 13 points for the crossover turn. So let's see how the second match often comes for the teams, because it's the very own Miramar, the longest map, or not the longest, but the long or the big map according to the PUBG Mobile competition. Now, after the flight path, the zone will be on an alter angle again. Yeah, that'll be against the flight path. The circle, every time it supports it mm, supports the against. Okay, it supports the opposite. That's the main thing that I was trying to highlight. Now, definitely, it's gotta be on El Pozo again. Now, do not tell me for the rotations. Previously on the Group A, I've seen this. This has been a classic nowadays on this kind of zone meta. Definitely, it's a fun meta, because lots of teams needs to settle the fight before they even take an entry on the first stage. The flight path starts from the Campo Militar and ends on the Patona, and that means over the Los Linus, over the Minas Generals, La Bendita, Truck Stop, El Azhar, Schwera Broncas. So it's been really a good flight path. But this time the circle is not getting the opposite, but it's supporting the flight path with the truck stop, the location as in the middle. Now lots of teams are in the brawl. It's the Campo Militar location where you can see to the teams are just getting onto the point. It's the Crystal Valley where two of the teams can be seen, Team V's and Team NB's. It's the San Martin. There are lots of teams waiting for the first fights, and there is the not teams but locations. That's the Lost Linus. Okay, but before that, Graveyard has gotten a good brawl. Team RC's means Team Rescue Sports has just started the game with the leads here. Definitely, lots of brawls. But if you look out on the mini screen, yes, that's the Campo Militar, where Team Red Eyes Esports are just fighting for their comeback, their flip. This is the team we were talking before they started the game. That's Elation, the kill feed to take in the next lead. It's Mezexis with Team TNZs. Yes, simultaneously, multiple locations has gotten these kind of dropless battles for now. After we see Team Viper Elite, it's been going good with the team NBs, not bad. But hashtag Fidi, what they're trying to do a different thing. Okay, now I'm back. Team Rescue Esports. and Team Enrage Esports, Team GRMs. Mm, everyone is in the brawl. Now, Team Rescue has secured 2 points, and the very start, Team Magic has taken the 2 points too. And then Team REs started it, Team MWs defended it, but Rescue Esports has gotten the eyes locked on Team MWs. But there is not only one team, but two the teams, and that means they need to be very aware of that. Team Never NFSTs, wow, being terminated by Radar Esports, only with 4 eliminations. Not bad, but the first battle has been completed. Radar Esports is winning it. The Rescue Esports loses the first player this time. That's not good for Team Rescue. Now, this is a good game for them. They need at least 8 to 10 or 12 points, if you may, to just be, confirmed about the tabletop position, to just maintain the weight on the number one rank and number first rank. Now, it's silent commandos. Wow, wow. Look at the big split. The split is as big as you should love to see, but the split was taken out too. To the players for the team silent commandos isn't the problem. Rescue sports. This is the moment to sneak in and rescue is taking the opportunities to just pressure down, and rescue does it very well. That's Peaky with the first finish. It's the fourth confirmation for the team rescue. The rescue scouts out is gonna scout a lot. Yes, that's the camel. And look at the knock with just a barrel. An M762. Peaky with a 4 times scope. Becomes deadlier, more deadlier. There's the mini 14. He can go for the mini 14 too, but no, he's using the M762 for this such a long range. Now he's trying to make something, make a good point, but now he'd be able to see the player. That's Nezuko. We have seen earlier. It's a good player we see, skilled one. Rescue Sports trying to sneak in again. Now there comes the push. And Nezuko tries to deal with one, switching the weapon but not getting the reload. Yes, getting the reload right now. He knows where the players are coming right now. And he gets on outside. He takes the first player and finishes him right there. And now he knows where the second player is coming into. Taking a grenade. This might be the second finish. But he should not reveal himself. The grenade actually dealt damage with himself only. And then he now no 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 he makes an entry inside of the compound. He only has some bandages for the healings, but the Emperor hasn't any of the healing items to heal up. Radar Esports, it's going good for them. Silent Commandos. Oh, that was the mistake by Nezuko. Even he knew that there is a player on the off angle, but he was not being so careful about that, and he got us taken out. To Magic Esports, the team which can compete with table toppers. Yes, absolutely. There has been the um, 17 points for the gap for the team Magic G's and only been taking 3 eliminations, and that means it's still 14 points for the gap for the maintenance to catch up with the top three teams. The first three matches are for the table flips every time it happens on a competition where it starts. It's the beginning of the competition, right? So on the beginning part, we'll just have our own story with just only 4 games after getting the table flipped one by one from top to the bottom, from the first to the third match. Now, the final fourth game is definitely dangerous. Yes, the team who would be on the bottom side would definitely think about that, would feel the pressures. But before that, it's a suggestion for the teams to just go great at the very first stages of any matches. Now, it's Team NB Sports on this Crucial Valley where they were just sharing this location with Team Viper Elites for a long time. And now the location is not just getting supported by the Circle. And the Circle supports bit of mid shift. Yeah, with and there I see Team Hatiara crew. Yeah, on the middle, on the southern side, inside of the zone, to be dealing an head-to-head brawl. Yeah, that's an hidden team. That's a close combat battle. Hatiara crew faces the loss to the players been taken out, and Team Nasty Blades here fight on the outside. But Hatiara crew, it's been three players in the loss for the count. Only the final player survives. She thinks for the frustrated kid Poppins and his players are just trying to get on the back end, but he goes for it, takes it down, and now the pressure should be dealt right away. Still, I see Team Magic G's. They are far from the location, so that's why they cannot come farther. But before they even try to get close, Hatiaraki would have all the players rescued up. That's a good advantage, right? Yes, and that's a disadvantage if you just be on the longer splits, because when one of your splits getting cut or cut it down, then you cannot go there quickly. That will just cost you some of the times, and the time costs you losing your teammate. The magic is losing out there to the players, to the members. Yeah, only 50% firepower is left for the team. The Soul Reapers from Los Leones. 1350 plus more meters to go to make in. Magic G's fights with Hatiara Cruz, Tashi. But in the problem, Magic G's with Team Hatiara Cruz. Hatiara Cruz faces to the losses again. Magic G's maintaining the pressure again, but this time Loco getting aggressive. He says not anymore. Now it's our time to rule. The Magic G's facing all of the pressures from multiple angles. It's from the top, it's from the right, and then Fade is trying to find out where the last one is, and there comes the third party, there comes the support right in time from Master with mini 14. Now Magic is also in the problem, but that's NB Puppy on the kill feed to be taken out one player and taken another point for the team. But there comes Loco with securing Fade. Hatiara Crew eliminated Magic G's esports right now. QRX fighting with Team TSRs. MW is fighting with Team Rescue Esports. And TSRs being in the problem because two of the players being just taken down just like that. And the final player, Gabriel QD, comes close for the support. And his total attention was chased away. And the alter angle would definitely become explosive, but it tries to trace up the player, but no, it was not possible before it traces Miles, Miles Z OG. He actually fought back. He was good. He was good with the vehicle. He was trying to drive good. Now Miles cannot go for the rescue too, right? Because it's not the moment. But Team QRX, it's been really a good moment for the team because of the first 2 points coming in the second stage. Now in this blank GG getting hunted down by the blue zone. That low in HP he was in B. They're taking the team V East right now. Oh wow, what's happening? The Matera Crews again with Team Jens must have been taken out just like that. It's only the second stage, and because of the zone, it's not because of the zone this time. Yeah, the flight path was supported, the zone was supported, the zone was inside on the flight path. So yeah, it's just for the decision in the making for the teams, like whether or at which situation they take the battles, right? It's the decision. And depending on the decisions right now, we see Team Enrage Esports here with the Team Hatiara Chris from the down range, but they need to look on the up. But for the Team QRX, yeah, it was success against the Team TSRX, and that was Miles, the supporter, the final survivor from the team, but not anymore. They'll be just getting taken out. It's only the top three teams, those are available. Team TNZ with just one player, Team QRX with the full team, and the tabletoppers, Team Range, or not the Team Range, Team Rescue Esports with just their solo player. Now it's Hatiara Crew again on the screen. You see them in the problem again just a moment ago with the Magic's. They were taking a good brawl, but then Magic's esports, after the elimination, a new team came up with a third party, and because of the okay of the triple threat combination situations, the team avoided it. But at the end, Loco, it is indeed, who is just in the problem for now. It is the next zone shift on the northern eastern corner where only three teams would get the support, all of the support of the zone, and the rest of the teams are on the outside. The truck stop might be a good location at the southern and the northern western to be just in a good battle zone, and then on the southern side on this zone, the southern western specifically because of the um, yeah water sides. 50% or more than that maybe, like it's like 57% is on the water side and 43% is on the land. Now team rescue esports, wow, it's still the survival as the table toppers, right? So that's good, but how long this is the third stage, definitely. And the team has just got spotted by team purge esports. Now purge likes to sneak in. Yeah, they're sneaking in. Rescue Sports should not go out. Peaky, that is. He should not just, expose himself. Team TBSS with Team Raging. And it's the problem for Team Raging because Raging hasn't got the HP left to fight back with, and Kabir taking Kayamat. It's Kabir. Wow, from Team TBSS with Team Raging. Now Team Raging has lost their angle, lost their support, lost their flank. Team QX Tinder been taken out. Their U-Weak been taken out. Fragment been taken out. Now it's Tinder been taken out. It's just a grenade. There comes Sadiq from the kill feed with Kabir. And lots of battles are happening. Multiple battles. Yeah. Simultaneously at the same time. You see the kill feed, that is hot. QRX are losing the teammates. All seeing eyes are just coming up. Team Raging Sports been taken out by the team TBSS. And that final blow from the team TBSS, that was from Fayaz. Wow. Now Team QRX definitely comes up with the retaliation, and the retaliation has cost Team All Seeing Eyes to be eliminated on the 12th position without any placement points, but with definitely eight of eliminations, man. Eight eliminations. Am I right or am I right? No. Kind of. Rescue Esports with 8 eliminations only. Now 33 points for the tabletop, and Team QRX has just completed the 20. Need 13 more, and Team QRX with only 2 of the players, they should not afford the chicken dinner on this very third stage, but still, let's see how long they can continue the race. Yeah, definitely anything can happen on a competitive match. We should not judge that earlier. Now it's Team Hashtag Fury. And what Team Hashtag Fury does? Takes the best position so far. It's Team Enrage Esports in the gate-kept situation where Team QRX I see from the kill feed taking another brawl on the outside or on the inside. Yes, inside and the southern side of this stage. It's been time for the new zone shift, and the zone supports the southern. Now Team Hatyara crew becomes the Hatyara, yeah, in the meaning. But look at that, QRX Hutch encounters it with just the first knock, but the game getting finished by Loco. The support was top notch by Team Hatyara Crews, and is still Team Hatyara Crews are just able to survive with their trial we just saw earlier with Team Magic Exist. And after Team Magic Exist, Team Hatyara Crew were facing lots of player losses. Again and again, the player was just being hunted down, but still, after lots of casualties, the team were able to just being survive in the trial. That'll get them in a really good advantage. And Team Viper Elites getting spotted and getting eliminated, getting taken on by Fayaz from Team TBSS. Yes, TBSS plays it good. And then we see Team Shark, yes, with Team NB2, fourth stage. After the shift of the fourth stage, or the third stage, it's the very fourth stage you might love to call out, but now it's the stage of the game changes. Team RE is losing the players because of TBSSs. And Team NB is named as Nasty Bullets. Wow, being in the problem too. Losing out the players, losing out the flanks, but one can go for the support and the other can go for the gatekeeper. TBSS not waiting for that moment. They're just sneaking in. Now Jen Wu, direct Jen Wu finishing Dorky and his teammate that eliminates Team EN Esports. Now TBSS eliminates Blaze. There comes Team TNZs on the front side with him Sharky, and now after taking down Jin Wu, he goes with the second shot, and then that burst shot dealt a lot of damages. Now you got nobody on the backside, right? So no way. and just looking forward and focusing for the team hashtag Fury. And hashtag Fury is just thinking to eliminate the final player. Gamerage Esports is in the problem for now. Yes, it's been their first player loss, and now the second player, Slater, comes for the support for the team gameplay, and it takes down the opponent. That means Team Gamerage Esports can buy some more time, and then Python encounters with it. Genu been taken down again. Shark counters it with it. Python, he's been taken down. Oh, oh my goodness. Lots of knockouts and no rescues till now. The top two teams on the leaderboard are just not surviving. It's for the competitors to change the game. No way. Fighting alone. Gamer Rise Esports. Oh, been in the problem again. That was Lucio or Lucy 10 to make a new knock here. Now, Team Gamma Rise Esports is doing it good. Team TBSS eliminating GRMs. What? GMRs? Not available on the top 7 teams? Then what is the competition right now? The sixth competitor, Team Hatiara Crews, and the seventh competitors, Team TBSS, just switched their position because of the eliminations, because TBSS has just, they're just broken. Yeah, but yeah, breaking in all of the leads, it's just the highest number of eliminations that you can count, and that is only for the team TBSSS. But that was just a moment ago. Now it's for Team Hatiara Crews too. Same. Both of the teams shows us some good gameplays. Team Shark too, but it's a very fit stage, and the zone is more deadlier than the previous one, and the teams are really not in the best position. They just have to switch their corners by just maintaining the timing with the stage. Team Nasty Bullets being trashed out, Team Indies being trashed out, only been eliminated, Indies Puppy been eliminated, Team TBSS has taken more two eliminations, not bad. Hatiara Crews reads the kill feed, and TBSS reads it too. They were reading the map. Wow, hashtag Fury. If the team those will be defending against the Giants, but hashtag Fury also delivered to the teams. Now they do know how to fight back. TBSS going with Hatiara Tashi being tressed out, and Tornado comes up with the finish as soon as the team gets the knock. Now TBSS being so great with their executions, it's breaking on the edge and taking the edge too. Loco from Hatiara Crew encounters with it. Fayaz been taken out. Jinwoo comes up with a knock with the P90 and finishes Dan's 099 or Danzo 99. And now it's hashtag Fury again with us on the kill feed with the top 4 teams. Been trying to secure the chicken dinner with comeback on the leaderboard for the second game for the win. The team Hatiara Crew takes the south and trying to take the charge of the stage. Yes, now they're on the in charge of this sixth zone, 60 more seconds, or you might say 1 more minute uh, left for Team Hatiara Crews to be taking the full control of this stage. They still do not have the full control. Hatiara Crews comes closer and closer, takes all of the checkpoints, and the checkpoint has been taken. Yes, no way. No way is still alive. That's Team TNGs. We saw No Way been alive in solo from the first, second stages. Now it's the sixth stage. He survived for over 4 zones or zone shifts. Oh my goodness, just like in solo. How long can he survive? It's the final 4 teams for the play for the chicken dinner, but Hatera Creo finds out about TVSS. Now the loss, yes, comes definitely for Team TVSS. Tornado been taken out. Team Hatera Chris Loco was on the angle. No way. Interrupt with Napoleon, maybe. The place name says, okay, Napoleon. Not not expected, but that was a surprise. Look at that, 13 freaking eliminations for Team Hatiara Chris. Team Jason no more, no ways. Is eliminated, and the chicken dinner comes for Team Hatiara Cruz. Hatiara Cruz, what have they done? Wow, with the chicken dinner on the second game, congratulations for Team HC's Hatiara Cruz for winning the chicken out again, because now the table definitely gonna be shuffled. and we'll see for that. Right. So winner chicken dinner for the team. You were watching PUBG Mobile Movix tournament, and this second comeback was from the team Hatiara Crews on the very top second rank with 25 total points and total damage of 2181 with 15 total eliminations. That was the collection of total 25 points. Yeah, but total points 27. Okay. So now we see the total points. Okay, it's not for the match, but for the overall, because with 15 eliminations you cannot get this 27. So yeah, that might be it. Now we would love to look out for the team stats. It was Tashi with zero contributions with the eliminations, but one knocks and 470 damages. Tells us a lot of stories that Tashi supported the team as like a backbone. Miss Loco takes 12 players out. Oh man, definitely she's getting the MVP title here. Miss Loco, what have she done? What? 12 freaking eliminations, 7 knockouts, 1111 total damages, 1111. Oh, 1111. That's the perfection comes into play. Apollo, and the fastest vehicle in the earth. Deals 76 of damages, and Sun 41 and 4 is just getting 3 elims and 3 total knockouts. Total damage of 524. Definitely the MVP comes for Miss Loco out there. And they will be watching out for the match summary. It was 73 eliminations. It should be. The teams are battling so hard. From the third stage, they're starting the brawl. So it is expected. 72 total knockouts and 9,302 of total healings, one of vehicle eliminations. The players are not disappointing us. That was an action-packed gameplay. All of the boxes are filled up. Even there was 5 grenade eliminations and 40 of assists. Oh, wow. Such an action-packed rising competition from this survival stage. Only the top 3 teams are just getting qualified. This time on the head-to-head board, not the team Hatiara Crews with the team TBSS, but TBSS are taking 15 total points. Oh wow. And Hatiara Crews are taking 25. Again, Hatiara Crews taking 25, but TBSS, the table toppers, are taking 15, and that means we total 11 eliminations. That are such a good gameplay by the team TBSS. It's been really great. Rescue Sports, the team RCs, are just gonna face the competitors from the third game. Now the MVP title, definitely it comes from Miss Loco from the team Hatiara Crews with 12 elims and 1,111 damages, 7 total knocks and 259 of total healings were there, but 0 of assists. Okay, so the player she was trying to knock, she was trying to finish the player as soon as she gets the knock. Now after her, that's Tornado with 5 elims and 700 and plus damages. Spiky with 6 elims and 555 damage in total. Yeah, and that Son H4 1 and 4 getting 3 elims. There is a Shark Napoleon with 3 eliminations. Now I really do love the name. Yeah, that's an iconic name, Napoleon. And gentleman has got a big respect from the overall world. It's the match rankings. We see Team Hatiara Chris on top with 25 only for the match ranking, and 15 points for the Team TVS. The team is definitely securing their position by just maintaining the consistency. And hashtag Fear is taking 14, 8 points for Team Rescue, 7 points for the Team QRXs, and 6 points for the Team TNZ with the Team Nasty Bullets. 5 points for Red Eyes and Purge Sports, Silent Commanders and Gamer Sports, and also Team Mixes. These 3 teams are taking 3 points so far. And then 2 points for Team All Seeing Eyes. Makeaway has definitely secured the 2 eliminations, and that's your 2 only points are coming in. In Rage Sports, only getting 1. The Soul Reapers, Rage Sports, Viper Elite, Never Enough HD, and Neon Rising. This team is just trading their own team for the points and just getting eliminated on the drop clash brawls. Now, the match rankings is completed. It's time to witness the overall top players. Miss Loco After just taking 12 eliminations and 1111 total damages, with the count of the first game and the second game, Miss Loco becomes the first player here with 14 eliminations in total, and the KD ratio is 7 kind of. 8 elims for Spiky, that's a good competition, but not that good because there's a bit of great gap. 6 points for the gap with the eliminations and lots of damages, like 400. Tornado from TBS is on the top 3, and Magic Jesus got a rival here with Scary from QRX. It's 7 elims. That's the top 5 list after the first 2 games. On the next 2 rest of the games, would you be able to see 2 new teams? Let's see. The Rescue Esports getting 33. The Hataraku is getting 27. 20 points for the team QRX. 17 points for Team TNGs and Team TBSS. 15 points for Team Shark. S6 getting 11. Magic G is getting 11. Inbis getting 9. 9 points for Team Purge. 8 points for Team Raging. 7 points for Team TSRX. 6 points for Team GMRs. 5 points for the Team RAs. 4 points for the Team VEs. And 2 points for the Team ENs. 2 points for the Team AEs. E's means all seeing eyes, and 2 points for the Team MWs. Never a near or not inside of the zone. Yeah, only the top 3 is the green zone. The rest of the positions are the red zone. TNG is on the red zone. TBSS on the red zone needs 3 points only. Shark on the red zone needs 5 points only. And Team SCX, Team Magic Z, it needs 9 points only to get inside in the green zone, right? So RCs, HCs, and QRX, these 3 teams are capable up to 50% of the tournament to get qualified to the grand finale. Let's see if they can defend the position after the next match comes, right? Now let's get back for the caster desk. Yes, definitely. You were watching PUBG Mobile Morvex tournament. It's your only host Quickiark on the caster desk. Would be love to take a little bit of break for now to come back with the third game. Till then, stay with us. Gentlemen, after such a short little break, welcome back again for the competition. Yes, to be watching now. And to those who are watching the competition, welcome you all to PUBG Mobile Morvex tournament. We just witnessed two of the games. Now it's the time for us to witness the third as the and the table turn moment. I just started with the round the map. It's been really great with the total count. Okay, but only we saw top three teams, right? There was team Hatiara Chris on the tabletop. Not Hatiara Cruz, that was team Rescue Esports, and then Hatiara Cruz. Yeah, RCs, HCs, and Kiwarex on the top three after the 50% of the tournament. So now it's the time for us to see like if it is originally the table turner match for the you know competitors, because the top teams would not definitely let them do that, let them cross over them, so they'll try to take lots of points from the game. So we'd love to watch that together too, right? Yeah, but now let's talk for the first stage, as it's supporting the Neox factory. And just some of the teams are inside in the zone, but lots of teams on the outside, as this is the very random map. So yeah, the team would have such good times too, and some good checkpoints too, to continue inside. Definitely, it's going to be epic. Team VE is fighting with Team Raging at first. Team Shark can go with Team NBs. Team Hatiara Crews can go with Team GMRs. Team TBSS can go with Team Rescue Sports. They're the top three teams. Hatiara Crews on the eastern side. Team Rescue Sports, RCS on the Jedina City. And the third competitors may be known as Team QRX. I'm trying to find them out exactly where they are. Where are they? I see Magic just on the western. No more casualties, but on the southern, okay, there has been lots of teams too. On the mini feed, we see some of the teams. It's been kind of the Soul Reapers from the whole time, and now Team Soul Reapers fighting with the Maken Way. What does Maken Way do? Wow, they have the upper hand, right? Yeah, it can be a good moment. Team TNG is with QRX, Team Raging with Team VEs, and QRX finds a good opportunity for the encounter. The process was completed, and now it's Raging Esports to, you know, try to get out from the pressure, but Hazin is in such a bad position there, cannot be rescued. Rather than that, Malik eliminated the player so that the player finds no second opportunities, and it's Team Raging. Oh, wow. R makes the closing. It's gotta be a 1v1 again. Shahrukh fires it up, and look at the support from the side of Shahrukh's. R just confirmed their teammate, but Malik is still, after the confirmation, he made the second knock. That is such a successful knock, right? Now he knows where the player is in. If he goes right or if he goes left. Malik needs the reload in the process. Yes, the reload is in the need for now. Viper Elite with Invasion. Invasion. Oh. In front of their eyes, the teammate was just getting eliminated. Now it's for the team Malik. Not for the Malik only, it's Team Viper Elite, but for the player Malik, yeah. That was happening in for the team. The lead comes out. But Hatiara Krish Loco comes in on the kill feed. Wow, 18 teams. And Hatiara Kriyo goes in again. From the start, the team might cross over the tabletoppers too, but you see Hatiara Krish Tashi and Hatiara Krish Loco. Wow, at the same time for the game. At first, Tashi was being hunted down. Then Loco comes up for the support to rescue up the player again. And then they were able to take the first 2 points. Wow, with the recalibration. Now, none of the teams are eliminated. Only one of the team just missed the game, and one of the team are not playing anymore because of the two of the members they were into in the match. That was Team TSRX, the Soul Reapers. It's okay, it's okay, but still you've got a lot of responsibilities for the competition, right? It's the very third game. You still have two more matches, right? With this match, total four games, and this is the third and the fourth is left. But Team Purge Esports, for them, it's a safe start. You'd love to say about that. Stakes Manny Whitey. We have seen Danny Brown and Manny Whitey on the previous match, Miramar game, fighting good, and Team Purge were just inside of some alley brawls. But this time it's a safe thing. Nasty Bullets beside Team Shark and Nasty Bullets in the oh my goodness, what Team Nasty Bullet did here? Team Shark, the losing Mafio. Oh my goodness, Team TBS is also losing on Danzo. Now the tabletopper is being hunted down. Team Nasty Bullet, and there comes Ondo taking down another one, but the encounter gets them too. That's Papi being just shotted or charged with a grenade. It's the Rescue Esport and Team TBSS. Oh my goodness, look at the recall. He just recalled his player. Oh wow, what is happening? Why he recalled? So because of the esports room card. Now Rondo is in the esports room card, and you can just recall your teammate, but you should not recall your teammate. Now Team Purge. So yeah. I've got the confirmation just a moment ago that this is from the officials that you can recall your players. Now you're playing a classic on a competitive segment. What? This match is a bonus. This rondo match is a bonus for every competitors out there because with only this match, they can just literally fill in the gaps. Yeah, even with losing three of the teammates, they can just make their team stable again. Look at this. Team Enrage Esports losing out the players, but it's still not in any tensions because they knows that they can rescue up their players again. Now, definitely, we are gonna see a good game on this Rondo map. Team QRX, the third competitors, has just secured the fifth finish for now. Scary has taken three in total. Hutch and Gabriel Cutie has taken some. Give me a second. Oh wow. Team Enrage Esport dealing it good. TBSS getting hunted. TBSS, are they surviving? Yes, one of them. It's Danzo and Kabir. Not one of them, but two of them. One had such low HP that I couldn't find him. But Team TBSS is just waiting for the recall tower. Okay. So from the officials, the recall tower is available. Again, I have to repeat this story that not any of the teams are eliminated except TSRX and Team Raging and also the team Ian's. But you know, you know, this is fun. This is fun. Just fun. What are you kidding me? They're just recalling the players again. I guess from the next stages, we'll be able to see all of the teams again surviving. You see Team Magic G's, Team SCX, uh, being on the seventh position as the seventh competitor with total only 11 points and losing out three of the players. Now, if they can get the chance to get a recall, then three of the players would be recalled out. Again, the team can have a good reshuffle. Wow. Yes, infinite kill glitch. It's a good recall from my brother, and absolutely true. That's so true. This match is a surprise for all of us because this will take a lot of time too, but not about time. It's a big opportunity for the teams. Wow, great. What is he doing? Oh, he's trying to get a close combat. Blaze finishes it. All seeing eyes and no more. Now, no more chances for the rescue. Still, some of the teams would love to get the chance, get these opportunities. Now, it's we're in the perfect situation. Wow, Blaze, Python, and every one of them just not so scary, but deadly too at the same time. It's Team Silent Commando and silently they have gathered the informations. But what was that? YYG, what a burst that was. And taking the play out just like that. Just one burst shot. That's all they needed. Silent Commandos faces it. It's a face to face game right now. The great gatekept, you'd love to call out for this situation. Yes, on the other side, Team GMers been eliminated on the very 15th position. No placement points will be coming out. And Team Magic DC Esports, wow, from the edge. Trying to get kept or trying to break a gut? Uh-oh, they're trying to just get kept. Uh, but the barrier would not be broken that easily. Team Magic says things to get in close. Not so fast. Uh-oh, he's getting so close. He's just scouting out, switching his position, trying to make the knock. Yes, that fade. He made the knock. He finished the knock. Their team NB's own do makes his second knock from the kill fade with the grenade. But the Magic this esports, they're trying to trace down the vehicle too. It's the 14 teams in the survival general team TBSS being spotted down by Team RCS and Rescue Sports, going in smooth. Team VS fighting smooth. Team Shark. Uh-oh, Team Shark is no more. Only with 2 limbs, the team has got eliminated on the 14th place. Team Rescue Esports, known as RC, is fighting with Team TBSS again. TBSS is the competitors of the Team Rescue Esports, and if they just eliminate their first competitors in the serial in the sequence, then it'll really be an interesting game for the top 3 teams. But Team Rescue Esports, yes, just been able to eliminate Team TBSS completely, wiped them out from the map. It was the third game, but TBSS still has got one more match. Now, Team Nevermind is D's been stuck on this northern corner. Magic G's on the front side, NB's on the back side. NB's fighting with the new team again. And there comes the new knock. Uh-oh, but it's blank GG this time by the Team Hatiara Crew. Loco finished blank. And that means Team Hatiara Crew is still dealing the competition. 30 points been secured. Need 9 more points to cross over Team Rescue Sports. RE is fighting with Team SX. This time is CX. As only there one of the players left. Okay, but Red Sports, what they're trying to do? They're trying to catch up with the team. They're just making a big split, and there comes Blaze being thrashed out from the vehicle by command. It's 777 with the new weapon from the around the map. Now the final kill should be secured. Yes, the gun switch was smooth, and command 777 has gotten a good chance to rescue. Not only rescue but to heal up. Yes. Now it's Team QRX from the southern western. There's the Team Hatiara Crews from the northern eastern. There's the SCX losing the players from the kill feed. And now it's for the Team Magic Z's, I guess. Yep, Magic Z's breaking the gate on the eastern side, western side, not the eastern, my bad. Western mid. Hatera Crews are also there. Team India's fighting with Team Hatera Crews. Hatera Crews in the problem, but nasty bullets been taken out like that by a slamming at this kind of stages. Hatiara crew, they have gone so far, but Team Nasty Bullets, would get the revenge. To the knock's been made. Hatiara crew is the problem. Loco and Tashi, all the players left from the team, and now it's time for Tashi too to take a bye bye from the team and to go back to the lobby. I hope Nasty Bullet would take the revenge at first and then go for the zone rotation part. The zone has been in a good shrink and the zone supports the center, the southern center. Now, Team Nasty Bullets understands it's all for the gatekeeps, so he should definitely choose a different path, right? But Hatiara crews are no more. The second competitors are just being washed away. The next zone completely gets a new brawl on two other sides as the western mid with the team Aris and with the team Magic Zis, and as on the southern side there is the team, you know, Rescue Sports. Yeah, and now Team Rescue Sports losing their two of the players, but still fighting like fighting good. But there comes the finishes, and Team Rescue Sports lose the first player, and now they're losing the second player too. But before losing the second player, they would love to rescue out. But then Python, it was all about Team Red Sports, the final player who did struggled with the first aid kit pop-ins outside of the fifth stage. The Rescue Sports with their 9 freaking eliminations again, the team maintains the consistency still to the players left, and they can do a lot of things. And there I see team, you know, TNZ. This is their match. This is their comeback moment. And then the top fourth list, they do have team QRX on the top three. QRX after taking 7 of elimination points. The team is not dealing with any of the battles right now. They're just going in with some good positions for the next advantage for the next zone shifts. Is it's indeed Purge Esports. Getting the close in for what? Just blink of an eye. Basic Esports eliminated Team Purge Esports. What was that? That was such a good brawl, man. That was such a good confidence. The team just didn't think twice. Yeah, didn't thought twice. They're just getting inside and just okay. Let's see what happens. TNZ Esport, the problem right now, yes, they are not thinking about the gatekeeps, but now they have to because that's not a gatekeep. That's a slamming directly. It's an intense battle, an intense moment from the team making way. The team definitely can go for the rescue at first. It's the biggest option you got in here. As long as Team TNZs are not coming as you do share 1 minute of time, but look at Team QRX. Meaning the problem. Oh wow, Magic G is taking to the players of Team QRXs. And Team Magic G's has gotten the full roster alive here. So that means Team QRX definitely is weaker, but Tinder is such a good player. But this time he'd be taken out too. Yes, that was IU to eliminate Tinder. Now it was Team Rescue Esports to fight with Team Magic G's. Such a perfect moment to deal with on the edge of the sixth stage to pressure on the teams and to eliminate them, to eliminate or to reduce the competitors for the chicken dinner securation. Such a good execution throughout the mind game. Team Magic Jets has really done a good job because they have eliminated Team QRX, and that means Team QRX were on the top three, and the point they were taking, those are just locked. But look at the grenade, that was such close to nasty bullets, and somehow, yeah, the player survived, and somehow the player dodged it. It is good, good, good. But Team MWs, with the team rescue, look at that. The grenade did a lot of damage for Nomex. I guess he'd be able to use the first aid kit, but he hasn't. He doesn't have any first aid kits. He has only bandages. But Macon were just forgot about this player, and they're just taking some different angles. And that angle is also just coming out deadly for them. But look at that. Fade spotted the edge and finished it. Now the edge is clear, and Fade is trying to move in. Magic Jish eliminates the edge or eliminates on the edge, but look at that rescue spot. Wow, what a knock! Such a good spot, and instantly reacted like a boom, like a locked on weapon. It's Team Magic J's to deal with the final player. Now there comes the push from Team Magic J's. It's a final 1v2 moment, but not a 1v2 2v2 moment. And look at the finish. The Magic G Sports comes up in aggression, and that aggression sealed off the chicken dinner on this very third table flipped game. Congratulations for the team Magic G's. But the table toppers were also competing with them. So that means you cannot cross over the table toppers, but definitely you can make a choice on the inside of the top three positions. Yeah, the green zone. I love it. Winner winner chicken dinner. And a comeback and a table flip. But elimination of three games, completion of three games, only one more game should be left for the score settlement for the qualification process. All of the teams have just gotten the final chance to deal for the final chicken dinner. Yes, and that can definitely change the leaderboard because now we see the comeback, right? Yeah, now we know the Magic Esport on the second. The comeback was great with 25 points. It's total 36 for the team, and the team is having the second position. So either team QRX, neither near team. Yeah, I hope so. Team QRX is not in there, so that means definitely it's the team Hatyara Crews on the third again, and QRX been just losing their moment for now. But final game would be also the final chance for the teams. It was Ayu, and then it was Raivo. It was just the player like Ristinka, okay, or Stinka, or Ristinka. Say yeah, or Christ Inca. Not bad. I'd love to experiment with names. And that Fade from Team Magic G's. Wow, such good contributions. Look at that 15 freaking eliminations. And 6 eliminations were from those, Christinka. I saw that. Yeah, the tag should be VLNT. And then Chris Tinka might be the name. Now. The situation is the table flip. That is the pressure. But also, we got a different competition, and that is the overall MVP leaderboard. But before heading on to the MVP, it's the match summary list where 81 eliminations and 81 knockouts were seen. That was obvious, right? Because the recall tower has taken the part of the play. 8,600 of total healings, one of grenade eliminations, and 50 of assists, even two of vehicle eliminations. It's been 3 games in a row, and I can see vehicle eliminations on every single games. The aggression, yeah, tells us a lot, and that means the final game would definitely be hard. Team Rescue Esports, look at them securing 19 total points on this third game. That's the consistency. In the first game they took 25, on the second game they took 15, on this third game they're taking 19. Why did not just defend on the place? And then Team Magic G's, yes, been able to take 25. That was 15 eliminations and 16 total knockouts, 1959 of total damages. That's all, my lord. Magic G's as they come back. I love it. And then if we talk about the MVP leaderboard, then the MVP title would go for 1000 Aura, the player which was competing with 4 eliminations and 795 of total damages. Now look at him, taking 6 eliminations and 795. Yes, that means he just crossed his boundary and he just nailed it with 2 assists and 7 knocks and 336 of total healings. The player did great, and now he'll be competing with Miss Loco, which has gotten those 13 total points on the top players list. But on this matches top player list there is Christinka and Fade and also Spectra and also Ayu. From Magic Z's there are 3 players, and from Team MW's Make and Ways there are only 1 player, and Team Rescue Sports has gotten another one of them. Not bad, not bad. Maths rankings. Magic G's has gotten 25. Rescue Sports has gotten 19. Makeaway has gotten 12. Nasty Bullets has gotten 11. QRX has gotten 9. Viper Elite has gotten 8. Red A Sports has gotten 7. TNZ has gotten 5. 4 points for Team Hatyara Chris. 4 points for Team Silent Commando. 2 points for Team Enrage Esports. Purge Esports has gotten 2. Team Hashtag Fury has gotten to Never Enough SJS has gotten to Gamer Rage Esports has gotten 1. Team TBSS, Team Soul Reapers, Team Watching Ice, and Team Raging Esports, Team Neon Rising, and not getting any points from the game. Wow. That's the competition I was talking about. Only the top three teams are able to get qualified to the grand finale. It's the final stage for the PUBG Mobile Morvex tournament. We have witnessed the semi-finale stage, and there was three groups, and from those three groups, six total teams were coming out from the competition. Now it's two of the groups, and total four, not four, but six of the players are just gonna come out because top three is in the survival, right? So top three from this stage and top two from the previous stage, and there comes total 12 teams. Such a nice roadmap by Morvex organizations. Now you look at for the overall top players. There is the Miss Loco. Oh my goodness! Still, she's maintaining the eliminations, but look at $1,000. That is not enough because she was already on the back end, and it total seven eliminations and was on previously with four elims. He just got here with lots of damages, like highest number of damages, 1548 in total, but still not being able to take down Miss Loco because of the gap he shares with Miss Loco, and that's the 6 points of a gap. Right, right, so right. Chris Tinker and Spikey and Scary. Scary has gotten his comeback on this top five list with 10 elims. He needs 7 elims more, and just 800 plus of total damages, because definitely 1000 plus aura would get those eliminations in numbers on the next final game. So that's Team Rescue Sports. That's the table toppers. The team which I'm talking about has taken really consistent points on overall three games. Look at them. Total 52 points are here for the team Rescue Sports. 52 points. Oh my goodness. Team Magic G's has gotten the 36. And Team Hatera Chris has gotten 31. Team QRX has gotten 29. 22 points for the Team TNZ and 20 points for the Team NBS. 17 points for the Team Shark and 17 points for the team TBSS. Yes, 15 points for the team SCX and 14 points for the team MWs. 12 points for to the teams VEs and RAs, 11 points for Purge, 8 points for Radiant, 7 points for GMR, 7 points for TSRX, 4 points for Team Yen, and 2 points for Team Neva, and 2 points for Team ASAs. But on the top three list, it's definitely Team Magic G's. Yes, definitely crossing over Team QRX. This team, which was on the top three after 50% of the competition, now has got a really big shuffle because of the Magic G's just really slamming in. Yeah, but the top two teams, RC, Magic G's, and Hatiara Crash. Now the schedules, look at that. Rescue Sports has gotten the first chicken. Hatera Chris has gotten the second chicken. And Team Magic G's has gotten the third and the last table flip chicken. And now the final match awaits for us on the Erangel map. It's definitely on Erangel, and that means Team Range or Rescue Esports. That got a big chance here because I seen lots of tags as like the same but with different meanings. And I'm back again on the caster desk, your host Quickie Arc. It's maybe a time for me to take a little bit of break, so be right back. Gentlemen, welcome back for the final game. Yeah, so this is the PUBG Mobile Morvex tournament for you guys, and we're just waiting for the final turnover on the leaderboard. That was Team Magic G's to be just getting direct inside, direct ticket for the qualification process. Now they do have some leads with the Team QRX, so definitely it's gonna be awesome. And now we would love to witness the final game too, because there was Team Rescue Sports fighting so good from this group, and we got lots of teams on the grand finale to fight that good. So the grand finale would be awesome and would be more amazing. The caster desk. Yeah, that says it's me, your only host, Quickie Arc, to be explaining the final games competition. Now let's talk about the competition. At first, let me start from the flight path. It starts from the Novorepna and ends on the western side. And that means it's completely a southern supported flight path. So the zone can definitely be on the northern sides with Yasna, with Pochinki, with with Seveni. It might be, or it should be on the military base too. But at first, TBSS is taking the Novorepna, and Team All Seeing Eyes is also taking the same location, and that means both of the teams should just be in the brawl at first. The teams should not lose in, because they need a lot of points to just be in on the top three teams. And there is the team Hatiara Cruise on the military base. So I see them, yeah, starting the game good, because Hatiara Crew needs more. They are on the top three right now. They need a lot of points to fight, to defend against QRK and to fight against Team Magic Zis. But look at the competitors. Team Magic Zis also taking the military base, and that means Team Hatera Crew, the third competitor, and the Magic Zis, the second competitor, both can start a brawl at first. If one of the team gets eliminated, that means one of this opportunity would be lost, because just if one of them gets eliminated, then the teams beneath them would have the opportunities, right, to come up to fill in the gaps. Now Pochinki becomes a hot place, farm becomes a hot place, Novorepna has become an hot place, Georgiapol, Southern City has become a hot place, Shelter has become really more hotter. Look at that. Team Vs and Team QRX, the team which needs a lot of point. Team QRX has started the game with the first point, and there comes the point from the Shelter side. From Pochinki, it's Team Hashtag Furies, yes, to fight against Team Raging Esports. And not only Raging, there is another team, and that is Team Never Enough. Yeah, ST. Never Enough ST. So, Pochinki. Such a good location to take the pros, because you got something to lose, man. This is the final game. You cannot trade that far, but Never Enough ST is just finding for the slight peak. Yeah, he's just trying to find it, but he cannot. I think so. Team TBS, just look at them from the Novoratna location. It is such a good game for them, but no, now it's not anymore. Team TBSS loses two of the players just like that, and all seeing eyes just getting inside of the brawl. That was a third party interruption. But Enrich Esports still hasn't done yet. Now goes with the pre-fires. Oh, what? Gun switch. Nice gun switch, but clutch moment, he missed it. And at the end, he just get eliminated. If and only if his supporter would just come there for the support as fast as possible. So let's go for the team hashtag Fury for now. Yes, it's team Never Enough ST to be spotted against hashtag Furies. Now hashtag Fury knows where to come, but team Never Enough SD tries to just support their flank for the no with the grenades. But before Adrian even just being problem, you just being back down. Okay, not bad. Where I was? Where am I? Team Hatera crew on the kill feed. Team Magic Zeus and Hatera crew. We're talking about that in the earlier of the game, and now Team Hatera crew loses the first. Team Magic G is winning in again. One for the survival. Team Hatera crew needs to be in. Needs a lot of points. But Hatera crew's in the problem. Apollo loses lots of HPs. Magic G has gotten such good splits. And there, Team Magic G's getting inside. Oh my goodness, the shotgun. That was deadly from Tashi. Hatiara Cruz defending in. The grenade is deadly. It should not touch the players. And the encounter. Oh my goodness. That just been played just like that. And the jump shot and the second shot was so accurate. Miss Loco. Definitely she deserves the MVP title because of the MVP switch in just seconds. And the final 1v2 clutch at the very moment. Not to Magic G's definitely losing in the battle and just retreating for now. There, I see Team Rage in esports inside of the Pochinki. Team TBSS has been eliminated by there's three teams, three not two, but you can count three in total. So Team Hashtag Fury loses the support, and now Team Hashtag Fury, the team which took six eliminations so far from this Pochinki, eliminated one of the teams TBSS, and then now defending against Ragin. But Ragin has gotten a big split right from the opposite side of the road, and from the road side to the eastern side. But now it might be difficult for Team Ragin to get the support for Kayamat, because Kayamat is just the solo player defending against Team Shark. Hashtag Furies. But Ragin Sharuk needed to switch his position, but he's not switching it as Jen U gets the knock. Kayamat been taken out. It's Ragin Esports. Been thinking that they should not be in the big split from next, as they cannot get the visuals. This is a good moment. They should learn from it, and then they should just make the plannings from next. Now Pochinki has only two teams. One is the Ragin and the other is the Fury. Mm, but, but, two of the teams, are they losing the same players? That might be, but table toppers is passing by, and they were Team Rescue Esport, as long as I remember, with 52 points. Team Rescue Esports are on top, and they just avoided it. But did they originally? They're on the hillside of Pochinki, so they might love to scout on Pochinki, like what's happening here. If they get the treasures, then it might be happening. It is possible, quite. Now, Team Hashtag Fury still holds, and only the first zone is in the shrink. The final game, Team Shark taking 7 eliminations from the start. That's the only team taking the highest numbers from Pochinki. It's Raging Sports thinking for the second time if they would be engaged or not. From the north, and the zone is going great with Team Nasty Bullets, and they're just fighting with one. And that's it. Team Nasty Bullets takes the first point. That was Papi. Okay. And he just secures the first point for the team. Still, there are a lot of more players to be taken out. It is indeed the southern where Team MW has taken Gatka onto. And from the southern and eastern, I see a lot of teams starting the rotation for to make an entry inside. And it's Nasty Bullet in front of you from this Georgia Poles North with SCXS. Not bad, but SCX after losing command, Silent Commando. Mm-hmm. They just lost command. So Nezuko and Fashid, they're good. I can hope for some. That's Karab. Not bad. MW has been in the problem. Risky Sports been in the problem by Team Rage in Sports. Lots of battles are happening. This is just the second stage, and the chaos has started. Just by now, the teams are not thinking for the casualties. They're just going in the flow. Rescue Sports now loses two. Still not losing completely, but they do have some chances left to go for the rescue. At first, they need to rescue Spiky. There, Gabab been hit by a grenade. The Ozoni, a Dizoni, a Dizone. Been just going with encountering, but Maken Way should just make the slam in. Yes, Maken Way is doing that after just taking to the knocks, but it was a bit of delay to get there, to reach there, because one of the rescues completed. Now Team Rescue Sports fighting in the kill feed. Team TNZ's Rocky been taken out of the shotgun in a close combat. Nowhere supports the team by taking down the zone one. And then it's Megan Way to be defending. But not only defending, they're charging in. Wow. That grenade made no way to be knocked out. Clocksy encountered, and Clocksy getting inside and finished the final play off just like that. He was so confident about it. And they dealt this kind of battles previously. I just, got a confirmation by his style. So, yeah, he knows what to trade and what to not. Team QRX from the kill feed again with Team VEs. We have seen Team QRX being just disqualified after third game on the red zone, and they have been crossed over by the team Magic Z's. But look at that. On this very game, Team Magic Z's has lost three of the players, and that means they just only have one more player left. If the player gets eliminated, Team Magic Z's would be out of the competition, and Team Hatiara Cruz with Team QRX can just be inside again. But for Team Hatiara Cruz, it's been not so great too. So the players were just getting eliminated. So that's a big loss. You'd love to count out. But Cloxy from Team TNZ holds alone. That's no way being caught up with grenades. And now Cloxy, tried to go for the rescue, but he gets decimated. Silent Commando or Team Radar Esports. This is Team Radar Esports for you. Yeah, eliminating team with just grenades and flanks. Team Nasty Bullets been in the problem. It's Poppy to be charged out, but you know they've got a lot of moments to go for the rescue, so they can go for the rescue now. But Gamma Rise Esports, the team which encountered here, also got encountered too, and that is Wondo who takes this second knock to buy some time for themselves to go for the rescue. But before Team Gamerage Esports gets the support, Team Nasty Bullets already completed their, rescue mission, and now Ondo is waiting for the player to cross over the road. Yeah, Ondo definitely calls his teammates to be on the hillside to just get the visuals and make knocks. Now, it is indeed Team Gamerage Esports knows what to do on this kind of situations, tries to hold against Nasty Bullets, but Nasty Bullets Ondo getting the next knock too that deals to the players' knocks for the team. It is Team Nasty Bullets to hold against Gamma Rise, and now Gamma Rise loses two kind of. I hope they would not be able to come back because that is far from away. It is Team Viper Elites, Team VEs to make an entry while the battle is happening on the other side. It's the next stage so far, the third stage, and Rinse is out of 1,000 plus meters away. Oh my goodness, look at the zone is supporting the land at the 50% and 50% for the water side. Yeah, it's a 50-50 for the land and the water sides. Not bad. Team Hatiara Crews with the southern rotation going close with the Mezexis. Mezexis in trouble. Mezexis in trouble, but Mezexis needs those 2 points. Those 2 points can be game changing. Yep, if Team QRX gets eliminated, but Team QRX is taking the brawl from the Ruins side. You see that? Yeah, Team QRX is expecting the leads too, and the battle was fought well. Yeah, they got 4 elims. Now Team QRX is definitely crossing over the Team Magic Z's. Team Hatiara Crew also got the 3. That means still the competition is going on in within the top 5 teams. Now you see Team Rage in Esports being with only solo, Team Nasty Bullets fighting with Team GMRs, and GMRs losing out their players too. Not just fully eliminated, but still one more player is left. Oh wow, Team Nasty Bullets on the making. Gamerize Esports on the waiting list, and Slim to just defend with the shotgun in hand. There might be a good clutch. It should be a 1v3 clutch. Nasty Bullets having all of the points. Uh oh, and Blank GG gets inside and takes down Slim. Just like that. Just like that. Nice. Such a good theory for the finish. For the finishing move, team hashtag Fury in between the top 11 teams. It's Jen Wu and the other from the team. Team Rajan has been eliminated by Fashid. Hatera creates a close with All Seeing Eyes, and Team Rescue Sport just sneaks inside. Now All Seeing Eyes is in the problem. And Team Hatera creates 2 because of the table toppers. You cannot cross over the table topper right now, but you can definitely go for some good things. Mhm. Now it's gotta be Team Hatera Crews, Team All Seeing Eyes on the defense position. Logic. Oh, that was close. But Logic would get eliminated. Team Rescue Sports would eliminate All Seeing Eyes all out. That is an all out. Team Rescue Sports getting the first 4 points, and that means they're just eliminating the competitors, right? Mm-hmm. It's not going that good for them, for the competitors. I'm trying to meaning out. Definitely, it's Team Magic Z's in a solo too. Needs a lot of points to defend against QRX because QRX and Magic Z's are the competitors. Also, Team Hatera Crews. These are the bottom 3 teams from the second to the fourth. Now it's Team QRX fighting with Hatera, but Hatera are close, but they're not fighting with them. They're fighting with Team Silent Commandos. Oh wow, Silent Commandos. And the problem, Nezuko been taken out. Scary. Python taking Piki out. Okay. Fashi taking Team Rescue Sports. Team QRX. They're in the problem because of Team Rescue Sports are here, but Team Rescue would get the third party from other sides. Python taking down Piki, and then now it's Karab taking down 1000 Aura. Emperor becomes the final player. Such a bad decision by Team Rescue Sports to come here for the third party on the outside of the edge of the hill, on the outside of the warehouse or the compound. You might say, for that's not a warehouse, that's a compound. Yeah, where my attentions were. Team Silent Commandos from the long range. It's been really going so beneficial for the team to take out all of the points, but Team QRX at the end finished out the table toppers. Rescue Esports is eliminated. Still, the rest of the competitors are available. Team Hatera Chris are available. Team Magic Z's is surviving. There might be a big game change. Team Red Eye Esports watching out for the glory. Are you from Team Magic Z's, the solo player, encounters against Team Silent Commando? There comes a game change from the team Magic Z's. It's Nasty Bullets. And Nasty Bullets on the northern side. Now, hashtag Furies. Would they love to come up here? I think not. No, Silent Commando and no more. Magic Z's been able to take 2 more points. Yay, Magic Z's is just making it tougher for Team Hatiara Chris and Team QRX. But look at that, Team QRX is just available with a full 100% firepower, just making the rotation from the southern eastern. Maybe within some of the seconds, they're just reach down here for Team Enrage Esports. Now, it's for Enrage. That is indeed Team Nasty Bullets taking out all the eliminations. In esports and no more down to top 5 teams. It's Team Raider Esports fighting with Team Nasty Bullets. And Nasty Bullets are dominating so far with 8 elims, lots of eliminations. The highest elimination points are here for Team Nasty Bullets. And look at the closing, look at the aggression against Team Red Esports. He spots the final play. He tries to go for it, but that is YYG to encounter. This might be a game change. This might be a game change if Bullets actually makes it in a delay. They should not delay in this situation. Team Radar Esports definitely can go for the rescues, but before he goes for the rescue, he charges the grenade so that team, Nasty Bullets loses two. There comes the second grenade, and the second grenade should deal some damages, but he also thinks to go for the rescue too, and there would be a grenade coming for him. And the grenade gets blasted, but it deals some of the damages. Still, the rescue is completed. Now he comes up with a vehicle. He just gets himself executed. Oh my goodness! The close-in was as aggressive. Nomex took no time to finish them all, and that was the final push here. Right, Team Nasty Bullet with 11 eliminations. There might be a new game change. Still, Hatiara Crew QRX the table. The table's third and fourth competitor, not third and fourth, second, third, and fourth competitor on the board right now. If any of the team gets eliminated, they just have no more chances for the qualification. That's the part. Anybody gets eliminated. That's the rule. If that happens, but now Team Magic GC Sports been able to survive here in solo. He just needs to wait a little more. QRX has gotten the second knock. Team Nasty Bullets in the trouble. 11 eliminations. They just need the chicken dinner now. If they get the chicken dinner, it might be happening that the team is getting qualified, but no, not anymore. Poppy is being secured, and now we see the table is getting changed one by one, one by one, one by one. Nasty Bullets in the problem. Nomex been taken out by Tinder. Team QRX eliminates Team Nasty Bullets, and now Team QRX becomes the hunter with 9 eliminations. There's the competitors against Team QRX. That's Team Hatera Cruz and the Team Magic G's. And now you see Team Magic G's being spotted. By the Team QRX. I hope Team QRX has taken the best angle possible. Now look at that Team Magic G's Ayu. This solo player goes in with 1v1 against Team Hatiara Cruz. He's just defending against Hatiara Cruz. This is such a struggle. Oh, look at that for YU. You know, just making it clutches. I just got surprised. Yeah, the final one view was not that successful, but still, there was such an hard try. I would love to pray for Team Magic GS has taken lots of points from this game. Now, Hatiara Crew definitely gets the challenge here. They definitely needs the chicken data. Without the chicken, it would not be that possible. And now the first player Loco gets caught up by Tinder, and then Tashi getting eliminated by Team QRX Hutch. Wow, just wow. QRX winning in style. Congratulations for the team for getting the final chicken dinner, as the chicken dinner sets them getting qualified for the next grand finale stage, and the team definitely getting qualified. Congratulations for getting qualified, Team QRX Esports. But I'd love to hope for Team Magic Gist and the Team Hatiara Crews, but Team Magic Gist did it so great. That solo player, yeah, Ayu, named as Ayu, 4YUs. Yeah, I pronounced it as Ayu. Maybe I'm right, but the player did so great. More greater. Yeah, in solo, he defended against 8 Seas Hatiara Crews, but that's all, my lord. What more do you want from a player in that kind of situations? And the QRX Sports is just getting 51 points. Definitely the team is getting qualified. Definitely. So let's go and let's watch out for the overall leaderboard one by one. There was a MBB leaderboard too. Yes, the top 5 list, but at first it's the matches top 5 and then it's the overall top 5. But before that, it's the match rankings, or the match summary list and the player contribution list, and then it's the match summary. But at first it's the team stats. Oh my goodness. After match 4, that was Scary, and that was Hutch, that was Tinder, that was Gabriel Cutie. Nice. Not Gabriel, it was Abriel. But the 6 looked like Gabriel. Not bad, but it's 6 Abriel Cutie. Nice. But total of 12 eliminations, like 22 points. Are you freaking kidding me? 22 points with total 51. The team is getting qualified. Then what's the competition? Between Team Hatiara, Chris and Team Magic Gist. Magic Gist also did it great. Has been able to take lots of points, but not been able to touch those 50, I guess. If they would be touching those 50 points, then it would be very, very tough for the team Hatiara Krish. But Hatiara Krish at the end has gotten some of the points, like 8 points in total. Still, you'd love to hope for some. Now the match summary comes off for a play. 67 total eliminations and 66 of total knockouts. Nice. Total healings were 7,989, almost 8,000. One of vehicle eliminations and three of grenade eliminations and 42 of assists. But every box was filled up, right? And that means this was also an action-packed gameplay. This group played very well, and also the other groups too. I'd love to congratulate for the teams those who got qualified, only the top 6 teams, yeah, from last group and this group. QRX with team Nasty Bullets on the head-to-head segment. Their team QRX takes 22 and team Nasty Bullets taking 15. Even after taking 15 total points, team Nasty Bullets were not able to, get qualified. Maybe I'm just afraid for them, but I hope that they do the best because they tried well, right? But the match MVP that I'll goes for Papi from the team Nasty Bullets with 4 eliminations and 734 of total damages, 1 of assists and 6 of knocks and 242 of total healings in 20 minutes and 30 seconds of total survival. This player did great from his team and from the whole last game, rather than the other players, he did great. But Tinda was there with more eliminations, with 6 eliminations, but look at that, only of 355 of damages, and that's the fact that he's on the top second. It's Ayub from Team Magic Juice, which own our heart with 4 eliminations and 5 and 3 damages in total. Yes, 5, not 3. So he's being on the top 3. He deserves it. Mafio and Ondu from Team Hashtag Fury and from the team Nasty Bullets, they'll be on the top players list. Now, the competition has been set. It's all for the final confirmation for the results. So the result would be good. I hope so. Let's go and let's see if the results are getting good. It's QRX taking 22, Nasty Bullets taking 22. Oh my goodness, by QRX and Nasty taking 15. So, Nasty Bullets, is it possible? Magic G Esports taking 10, 9 points for Team Hatiara Krish and 8 points for the Team Red Eye Esports. 8 points for Hashtag Fury, Silent Commando, Enrich Esports, Rescue Esports, All Seeing Eyes. There's 4 teams are getting just only 4 of points. So for all of the teams. Then 3 points for Team TBSS and TNZ Esports. 2 points for Raging Esports and Makeaway. 1 point for Team Viper Elite, Gamerize Esports, Purge Esports, Never Enough SD, Neon Rising, the Soul Reapers. Hasn't got any this time. I loved it. But Miss Loco from Hatiara crew becomes the most valuable player over the stage with 19 freaking eliminations and average KD of 4.75 and average damage of 418. Average knocks was 3.25 and then average healing was so low, 143. So she did it great, right? Yeah, she did it more great. Now it's for the team Hatiara crew that I'd love to clap for, but will they be able to get qualified because of the messages, how much points they were taken into? Overall top list, you see that Loco being on top, then Thousand Dora being on the second, Papi being on the third, and Piki being on the fourth, and Ayu being on the fifth. Team Hatiara Krish has gotten the one of the players, and Team Rescue Sports has gotten 2 of the players. Team Messages has gotten 1, and Team Nasty Bullets only got 1 of the players on the top 5 list to be playing in for the top 5 players list, but not bad. It's good. Puppy, Thousand Dollar, Spiky, and IO. But hey, if they get qualified, right? But look at that. Team Magic just getting qualified by being on the top 3 by having 6 points for the lead. And congratulations for the Team Magic Esports for getting qualified up to these 4 games. And also for the Team QRX Esports getting qualified. And also for the Team Rescue Esports. I'd love to congratulate you, top 3 teams, to get qualified for the next grand finale. Hope to see you soon. Hatiara Krish with just 40 points, but it is such a good try. Hatiara Krish has just won our hearts. Team Nasty Bullets taking 35. Team TNZ taking 25. Team Sharky Sports taking 25. It is good try. Team Red IC Sports getting 20 points for Team TVSS, 19 points for Team SCX, and 16 points for the Team MWS, 13 points for the Team VEs, and 11 points for the Team Purge. 10 points for the team Raging, 8 points for the team Ian, 7 points for the team GMRs and TSRX, 6 points for the team CSCs and Neva, and also for the team Neon. It is nothing but Neva has taken 2 points too, but yeah, it's only for team Magic's, QRX, and team RCs. Now that's all, my lord. Thank you for watching PUBG Mobile Morvix tournament. Thank you. Thank you for watching the Morvix tournament. It is the schedule. You see team, you know, Rescue Sports been able to take the first chicken. Team Hatera Crew has been taking the second chicken. Team Magic GC Sports been able to take the third chicken. Team QRX been able to take the fourth and the final chicken. That's all, my lord. Now the competition has got ended, and absolutely because of the competition that has got ended, now I'm back onto the caster desk again. You are watching PUBG Mobile, the Morvix tournament. I'm saying that again because the semi-finale stage and the survival stages are completed right now. So that means now we know that which top 12 teams from the previous two stages are getting qualified, right? So that's it for today, gentlemen. I hope to see you again on the very grand finale. Hope to see you soon. Till then, stay tuned, stay well, keep supporting your favorite teams and the chosen teams. For now, I'll be taking my leave. Stay, that's all, my lord. Love is to you all. Bye. Bye bye.